Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jagat. If you are new on the channel, I'm originally from India. I live in New Zealand since last 8 years, working as a restaurant manager, barista and YouTuber. It is really hard to live in another country without our friends and family, and the most important thing is to settle down ourselves. So today we're going to talk about 4 different ways to find the jobs in New Zealand. So if you are coming as a student on a work visa or permanent resident in New Zealand, this video will really help you out how to find the jobs in New Zealand. So without talking any rubbish, straight dive into the content. So before we talk about how to find the jobs in New Zealand, we're going to talk about some mistakes people do in New Zealand and they don't know how to get things right. So I've noticed so many times people come to New Zealand as a student or as a worker, but they don't have enough gear. What do I mean by gear? So they don't have good resume and their cover letter, and even they never have attained the interviews before. I have saw mainly what students do. They get their friends CV, just change the names and apply for the jobs. That is not gonna work at all because your friends has a different skills. You has a different skill. Your friends got jobs in a different industries. You're looking for a jobs in a different industry. Might you looking for a job in a hospitality or chemical industry or software industry or somewhere else. So this is not going to work to get friends CV and change your name in applying. So if you are applying to jobs, you make sure that you have a really good CV where you stand out in hundreds of people. Because when one vacancy comes out for the jobs, there is 100 to 1,000 people applying at the same jobs. So there is a really good competition. So if your resume doesn't look really great, then it's not gonna work for you. So first thing is invest into your CV. Some people says, "Oh, I don't know how to make a CV." That's okay. That's really okay if you don't know how to make a CV. You definitely hire a professional and you can pay them and you can ask them to make your CV. Or you can ask your friends who knows how to make a CV, or you can make it by yourself. Just go on a Google or in a LinkedIn somewhere and check how the people describe their jobs and their skills into their CV, and then according to that you can make it, but you have to spend time or money. People think this is an expenditure, but it is not. If you think as an investment, it's not gonna bother you at all. My concern is your cover letter and CV supposed to look really great. Now we're going to discuss about 4 different things where you can apply and the way you can apply the jobs. Firstly, we're going to talk about applying personally. What do I mean by personally? So when the students or workers comes all the way to different country to New Zealand, they go to each and every retail store and drop their CV. So like for example, if I'm Indian, I'm coming from India to New Zealand and I'm looking for a job, I go each and every retail outlet or convenience store and drop my CV and I ask them, "Hi, are you looking for a person who can work for you?" And if the people say, "Oh yes, this is my CV, please do contact me if you need it," right? So this is the first way. Or sometime you notice here at the retail outlet shop, at the door they have a big notice that we're hiring a staff. As soon as you see them, you go into the shop and you ask to the manager or the owner and you drop your CV there. So this is the first way, applying personally. You go one by one each and every shop and drop your CV there. But it's work, but it is not effective way to get the job. Because what happens, sometimes people grab your CV, as soon as you go out from the shop, they drop your CV into the dustbin. So it's not effective way. But if you are lucky enough, then you're definitely going to get the jobs. Secondly, people get the jobs through reference. So if you are new in the country and you don't have much friends or family here, then it is really good advice to make a really good friends here. Right. If you don't know how to make a friends, you can join some communities like a Sikh or Hindu community or some different kind of organization here where you can make more friends and you can know more peoples. What do I mean by making more friends? So when you make more friends, you have more contacts. If you make more friends, those are living in New Zealand before you, they have jobs. So what happened when you tell them that, "Hey, I'm new here, I'm looking for a work," so what happened, they keep things in mind. When they see a vacancy going somewhere, they definitely ask you and tell you, "Hey, this industry or this shop or this business looking for a person, it might work for you, just go and make an application." This is my effective way where you can get the jobs. This is the 50-50 chance. So it might work, it might not, but you gotta try. So thirdly, applying your jobs to official websites. What do you mean by official websites? New Zealand has 2 or 3 different websites where you can go and apply the jobs. Firstly is the student job search. If you are a student and if you are looking for a job, you can go on a student job search and you can make an application. There is a bunch of different jobs available. You can pick your jobs according to your skill and make an application. Secondly is a TradeMe, and thirdly is a Seek. TradeMe and Seek is the big website. There is a heaps of there's a big market. There's a tons and tons of job comes every day, and people get the jobs from there every day. If you have a skill, if you finish your work, if you finish your education, then you definitely check out TradeMe and you can find your jobs according to your skill. You can see here how's the TradeMe look like. Like if you are looking for jobs, so if you open the TradeMe and you see there is a job section, you can see what kind of jobs is there. If you're looking for a customer service representative jobs, you can type it down, customer service representative, and select your location where you're living, and you can see these jobs available. You go on the job, there's a whole description available, what kind of jobs it is, how much paying, how many hours, what kind of skill they're looking for. So you can make your CV according to that and your cover letter according to the job and send it to them. Same in a Seek. You can go there, you can search into the keyword. You're looking for a software engineer jobs, looking for in Christchurch. Okay, select the Christchurch location and you can see and you can check it out that these jobs might work for you or this might not. This is the way you can apply the jobs and you might get it. But in the third way, your CV and your cover letter has to look really impressive. So that's why I say in the beginning, before you're applying the jobs, you make sure that your cover letter and your CV looks outstanding. If you don't know, just ask someone or hire someone to make your CV. So where you can hire it, if you go on a Google or on a freelancing website like a Fiverr, you can see there is so many people who are able to do your work. You can check it out, the eligible people. You can go on a Fiverr and you can see there is so many people who can make a really great CVs. Go there and check it out, give them a work and they will get it done. The fourth way is applying the jobs to social media. Social media mean by the Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. Nowadays so many businesses looking cost effective hiring, right? They don't want to spend lots and lots and lots of money on advertising website where they can find the people. Instead of they wanted to hire people without spending the money. When you go on TradeMe and Seek, you have to pay. Being an employer, I have to pay about $250 to $500 for applying one vacancy. But if I have a social media page, then I don't have to pay anything. I just go, because Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn have option where you can hire people. What the business doing at the moment, they go on their page and they put a post there that we are hiring a people. So if you like those page, and then you can get the notification and you can make an application. For example, if you're looking forward to work in XYZ convenience store, right? If you are in New Zealand and you know the convenience store and you go on a Facebook page, you like their page. As soon as you like their page, each and every things they do, you will get the notification. So as soon as you get the notification, you can go then drop your CV. Another thing in the social media is those days there's some groups. I saw some groups like the jobs in Auckland, jobs in Christchurch, or jobs in Wellington, or hospitality group. They post the jobs in kind of groups. As myself, being a restaurant manager, I have those group joined. As soon as I need a person, I go into the hospitality group, drop the post there, XYZ restaurant looking for this kind of person. If you have been joined those groups, you will get those notifications and you can make an application. There is 4 different way you can find the jobs in New Zealand. I really hope that this video will help you to get the jobs. If you really like this video, make sure you like the hit button, smash the subscribe button, and do not forget to press the bell icon, because as soon as I upload those kind of video, you will get the notification. And thanks for watching, friends, and see you in the next video.